Inflation. It's a word that strikes fear into the hearts of economists and everyday people alike. But what exactly is it? In simple terms, inflation is the rate at which prices for goods and services rise over time. Imagine your favorite snack costing $1 one day and then $1.10 the next. That, in essence, is inflation. While a small amount of inflation is normal in a healthy economy, high or unpredictable inflation can be devastating. It erodes the purchasing power of money, meaning your hard-earned cash buys less and less as time goes on. This can lead to a spiral of economic instability, impacting everything from individual livelihoods to national growth. Understanding inflation is crucial because its effects are far-reaching, impacting every corner of the global economy. But for developing nations, already grappling with unique economic challenges, inflation can be a particularly heavy burden. Developing nations often face higher and more volatile inflation rates than their developed counterparts. This can be attributed to a complex interplay of factors, including political instability, weak institutions, and a dependence on imports. For instance, political uncertainty can trigger capital flight, as investors lose confidence and pull their money out of the country. This weakens the local currency, making imports more expensive and fueling inflation. Additionally, developing economies often rely heavily on imports of essential goods like food and fuel. This dependence makes them vulnerable to global price shocks, which can quickly translate into domestic inflation. The consequences of high inflation in developing nations are particularly severe. It disproportionately affects the poor and most vulnerable, who often lack the financial resources to cope with rising prices. This can exacerbate existing inequalities and hinder economic development. In recent years, a new player has emerged on the global financial stage: cryptocurrencies. These digital currencies, powered by blockchain technology, offer a fundamentally different way of thinking about money and finance. At their core, cryptocurrencies are digital assets designed to work as a medium of exchange. They utilize cryptography for security and operate independently of central banks and traditional financial institutions. One of the key features of many cryptocurrencies is their decentralized nature. Unlike traditional currencies, which are controlled by governments and central banks, cryptocurrencies are often governed by a distributed network of users. This decentralization can make them more resistant to censorship and manipulation. For developing nations grappling with inflation and financial instability, cryptocurrencies offer a potential lifeline. Their unique characteristics provide a range of tools and opportunities to combat inflation and promote financial inclusion. Cryptocurrencies offer several key advantages that can help mitigate inflation in developing countries. Let's explore 5 ways these digital assets can provide a shield against rising prices. First, limited supply. Unlike traditional fiat currencies, which can be printed endlessly by governments, many cryptocurrencies have a fixed supply cap. Bitcoin, for example, has a maximum supply of 21 million coins. This scarcity can help protect against inflation by preventing the devaluation that occurs when the money supply outpaces economic growth. Second, decentralized control. Cryptocurrencies operate outside the control of any single entity, including governments and central banks. This decentralization makes it difficult for authorities to manipulate the currency's value for their own benefit, providing a safeguard against reckless monetary policies that can fuel inflation. Third, cross-border transactions. Cryptocurrencies facilitate seamless and low-cost cross-border transactions, bypassing the complexities and fees associated with traditional financial systems. This can be particularly beneficial for developing nations heavily reliant on remittances, as it reduces the cost of sending and receiving money from abroad. Fourth, financial inclusion. Cryptocurrencies have the potential to bank the unbanked, providing access to financial services for individuals excluded from traditional banking systems. This increased financial inclusion can empower individuals, foster economic growth, and reduce reliance on volatile local currencies. Finally, transparency and security. Cryptocurrencies operate on transparent and secure blockchain networks. This transparency allows for greater accountability and reduces the risk of fraud and corruption, which can contribute to economic instability and inflation. By leveraging these characteristics, developing nations can explore innovative solutions to combat inflation and create a more stable and inclusive financial future. Section 5. Real-world resilience, crypto in action against inflation. The potential of cryptocurrencies to combat inflation is not just theoretical. Real-world examples demonstrate their impact on the ground. In Venezuela, for instance, hyperinflation has ravaged the economy, rendering the national currency, the bolivar, almost worthless. In response, many Venezuelans have turned to cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin as a store of value and a means of transacting. Similarly, in Argentina, where inflation has plagued the economy for decades, cryptocurrency adoption has surged. Citizens are increasingly using stablecoins, cryptocurrencies pegged to the value of the US dollar, to protect their savings from the depreciating Argentine peso. These examples highlight how cryptocurrencies are providing a lifeline for individuals and businesses in countries grappling with severe inflation. They offer a way to preserve wealth, facilitate transactions, and navigate economic turmoil. Section 6. A look ahead. Crypto's potential in emerging economies. The rise of cryptocurrencies presents a unique opportunity for developing nations to reshape their financial systems and pave the way for a more stable and inclusive economic future. By embracing blockchain technology and fostering a supportive regulatory environment, developing nations can unlock the full potential of cryptocurrencies. This includes attracting foreign investment, promoting financial innovation, and empowering individuals with greater control over their finances. Moreover, cryptocurrencies can play a pivotal role in driving financial inclusion, particularly for the unbanked populations often excluded from traditional financial systems. By providing access to savings, credit, and other financial services, cryptocurrencies can empower individuals, stimulate economic growth, and reduce poverty. The journey towards widespread cryptocurrency adoption will require collaboration between governments, regulators, businesses, and individuals. However, the potential rewards, especially for developing nations, are significant and warrant careful consideration. Section 7. Navigating the challenges crypto adoption in developing nations. While the potential of cryptocurrencies in developing nations is vast, it's essential to acknowledge the challenges that come with adoption. One significant hurdle is the lack of infrastructure and technical expertise. Access to reliable internet and digital literacy are crucial for widespread cryptocurrency adoption. Bridging this digital divide is essential for ensuring equitable access to these transformative technologies. Furthermore, regulatory uncertainty remains a major obstacle. Clear and consistent regulations are crucial for fostering innovation and protecting investors. Governments must strike a balance between fostering innovation and safeguarding consumers from potential risks. Addressing these challenges will require a multi-pronged approach, including public-private partnerships, educational initiatives, and a commitment to creating a supportive regulatory environment. Section 8. A future of financial empowerment. The emergence of cryptocurrencies marks a pivotal moment in the evolution of finance, offering a glimpse into a future where individuals have greater control over their financial well-being. For developing nations, cryptocurrencies present a unique opportunity to leapfrog legacy financial systems and build a more resilient and inclusive economy. By embracing these transformative technologies and addressing the associated challenges, developing nations can harness the power of cryptocurrencies to combat inflation, empower individuals, and pave the way for a brighter financial future. The path ahead may be challenging, but the potential rewards are significant. As we navigate this new era of finance, it's crucial to prioritize inclusivity,